Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Anya, and I just want to let everybody know because I was drawn to do this. Not sure exactly what happened there, but my third eye I just went through that, the opening of the third eye, and I'm gonna touch on that with people when the time is right. But I understand that my speech is sometimes hard to understand, and I'm not going to go into that either, but there's a reason for that. I spent a long time trying to correct that, but this is the best it gets for right now. I know people are probably saying, oh, well, she can't speak right. Well, hey, think what you want. That's your thing. I'm not gonna. I don't need vindication from other people to know what I'm doing. This is something that I've been drawn to do by spirit. I'm supposed to be here to unite opposing forces, whether that be spouses and boyfriends and girlfriends, or just friends, or just people in general. I'm not here for a popularity contest or a beauty contest or anything like that. If you want to be a troll and be nasty and stuff, that's all on you. It don't bother me. It really don't bother me at all. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I wanted you to know a little more about me and my history. Not that it matters, but I am awake, definitely, and I want to help other people wake up, and I want to help them do it in the best manner possible with the least amount of difficulties, because the road less traveled is the easier road, as I found out through my journey. And it's taken me 2 years, almost literally 2 years, to get where I am. So it's not something that happens overnight. That's why I do ascension videos, and instead of mostly love or that kind of thing, because I prefer to keep it at what's at hand. And this is what's at hand, guys. I had a friend of mine who got a ship on camera here in LA, and I've been getting pictures of a whole different dimension than what how do I want to explain it? Here on the West Coast, we have beautiful sunsets, but lately they've been a bit different. We went through recently we went through I'll post the pictures, but we went through the purple mist and the couple other odd things. I'll post a picture of a blue sphere I caught on film that looked like what to me was a deflated, one of the big metallic looking deflated air balloons. That's what it looked like to me. I thought it was something like that, so I snapped the picture, and what came out was a blue sphere. I mean, a perfectly symmetrical blue sphere. So, like I said, being here in Los Angeles, you know, and especially up in the Hollywood Hills, we get to see a lot, probably a lot more than most, because we got SpaceX here and a couple other different facilities. And there's probably work going on. I'm not saying that these are alien spaceships. I'm saying these might be drones or ships that maybe the United States have created. So there's nothing to really be afraid of. And there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Basically, nobody should be afraid of any of this. Fear is just an illusion. It's just part of the matrix, and you need to wake up, and we all need to wake up. That's why I'm here. I'm frank. I'm right to the point. I'm a in-your-face kind of person that tells it like it is. And that's why I'm here. Is because I'm going to be as gentle as I can with everyone, because I am pure love. I have no hate, no judgment, nothing like that of anyone out there, because that's God's job. That's not my job. I am just a messenger, a keeper of the violet flame, if that's what you want to call me. And I am mentoring people through this awakening, and I'm doing it on a daily basis, whether they pay me or not. So that's why I'm here. And if you can't handle real talk, then and you want the whole fantasy thing and unicorns and pixies and whatnot, I'm just not that kind of person. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a few energy cards for energy update for right now. And so far, the first card I pulled was Lover's card, which is kind of cool because this is the twin flame union, and I'm supposed to be coming into union. I don't know if I am or not, but that's what's supposed to be going on, especially for this wave. By my guides and what my guides have told me, if you would like to follow Aluna Ash, Clairvoyant 9 on YouTube. She's very connected to what is going on. I have an Ascension channel below. In my liked videos and my saved videos. The Ascension channel is to help people discern which way to go with how they feel. And it's all up to you, because it's all free will, and it's all up to you. It's all up to you. What faith do you have? Do you have faith in God? If you have faith in God, then you have no fear. It's because the universe is God. God is the universe. If you put the work in that you need to put in to become who you need to be, or whatever the case may be, because everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. Some people have children. Some people don't. Some people are just ready to get off the planet, and we have to let them go. It's, believe me, it's been a tough one for me these past couple of years. But what's on the other side of the veil is not as bad as everybody thinks it is. So trust in Spirit, trust in God, because He will lead you where you need to go. He's been leading me this whole time, and I believe in it 110% that I'm protected by God. So I'm not in any kind of fear, and neither should you. Neither should you be. Alright. So this is where everybody's at. Everybody's looking for the twin flame, soulmate, because I guess they feel like maybe this is the end of the world. But it's not. It's only the beginning, guys. Because look what you got next. This is the sole reason for all of this. For all this awakening, all this chaos and, Illuminati and dark against light or whatever you want to call it. See, I don't believe in any of that. I am yin and yang. I am divine masculine, divine feminine combined. I don't believe in light and dark. I believe that everybody can be good or bad. There can be no light without dark. So, what they're talking about, the cabal being eliminated, I believe that they can be turned into good people. I don't believe that they should be burned up and fried and all that other stuff. I just don't believe in vengeance or any of that kind of thing. But, that, like I said, that's all up to God. That's not up to you. That's not up to me. That's not up to anybody else on this planet. That's up to God. You're not to judge. Turn those darn TVs off. Turn the news off. Quit watching Trump. Because it's distraction. That's all it is. It's to keep you distracted from the awakening that is really going on in humanity. And to come out of this third density that we've been programmed to be in, you have to shut that off. Shut the negativity off. Shut the... just don't feed it. Don't feed the fear. Don't feed the anger. Don't feed the vengeful tendencies. Don't feed any of that. If somebody's got a problem with you and they start losing it on you, walk away. It's that simple. If you can't walk away, I understand you have to defend yourself or whatnot, but if you can walk away, just walk away, because people are going to be waking up all over the planet. And it's going to be an abrupt shift to the collective consciousness. And you need to be more compassionate and understanding that they really don't know what's going on. They just know that something's different. And when you feed into that, you're just strengthening. You're part of a whole thing that whatever there. I had this thing on my Instagram, if you ever want to check it out, about the two wolves. There are two wolves in each person, and you can choose which one to feed. Okay? And that's the bottom line. And the best thing to do, if you want to make this transition on yourself as easy as possible, is to go with the flow. Like I say in all my videos, go with the flow. But plant your seeds and make them count. All you have to do is ask, and the way will be shown. But you have to talk to God. You have to talk to your higher self. You got to stare that person that you know in the mirror and see what you do and don't like about them. And if you can, make it somebody you absolutely adore to look at in the mirror. Because we're all here for the same reason, and we're all here at this time for the same reason. It's for evolution. And this is an Aquarian card. You see what's going on here? She's pouring a cup out into the water, and she's pouring a cup into the earth. We will be victorious in this challenge. Humankind will evolve. This is the age of Aquarius. So that's our purpose here, is to change from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. Let's see what I pull next for advancing soul development. Not surprised. See through the illusion, everybody. See through the illusion. Because you're in a matrix. You're in a programming of 3D. Yes, you are. And as soon as you start seeing through the programming, it starts getting better and better and better. You may have to go through the dark night of the soul, which is going to be kind of tough for everybody, and that's what's going to make people be agitated. But like I said, be compassionate, kind, and understanding, and know that some people have a little more karma to clear than others. But see through the illusions, the 3D matrix that you live in. Okay? That's what you need to advance your souls through this ascension. Advice for progress is this is the collective consciousness and how they are viewing the ascension. This is ascension energy, and that's all I'm working on right now because I'm trying to explain it to everyone. You're already standing on high ground, and you got nothing to fear. All those wands are beneath you. This is the 7 of Wands. So you see that guy? He's up on a hill, and he's much higher than all those other wands. Feels like he still has to defend himself, but he really doesn't need to because he's on high ground. Okay? Now we're going to do past, present, and future for the collective, and I'm going to pull Divine Feminine cards because those are for Divine Masculines too. Like I said, yin and yang. We all have that inside of us. That's the part people don't understand. You know, not everybody's a twin flame, or I should say a split apart, which is different from a soulmate. Certain people have incarnated here as split apart souls to bring forth something for the entire collective. So that is the 144,000 they talk about. Anyway, this is the past, or the recent past, for all people. Yeah, everybody bickering and fighting. You see what's going on there? Yeah. Everybody's swinging. Except this guy here. He's kind of just standing back with his arm up in the air just in case. But yeah, that says bickering. So a lot of people are bickering. Let's see what they're at now. Hopefully that's clear it up a bit, and people are going to be waking up. Like I said, follow Luna Ash. She has a lot of information. Luna Ash, Clairvoyant 9D. She has a lot of information that will help you out through this. And so far she's been right about everything. So just know that. Present. We got working together. 3 of Pentacles. That means we're all going to be working together. Or we all are working together as a collective consciousness to get through this shift. Which is happening right now. Okay. And then I'm going to pull a best possible outcome card for everyone, and a couple angel cards, a couple goddess cards, and a divine feminine card. Okay. Oh wow, look what we got for the best possible outcome. This is for all timelines. The sun will come out tomorrow. So, wow. We got some pretty good stuff going on here. That's awesome. That is awesome. So glad to see it. I've seen so much negativity lately that, while not seeing it, just kind of witnessed. I don't get myself involved in any kind of negative, what I want to say, exchanges, if at all possible. People are just people to me, and we're all doing this together, in my opinion. Teamwork. I'll pull a couple goddess cards, an angel oracle card. Oh! Maybe I won't. Maybe Spirit's telling me, no you're not. I'll do it anyway. I had to get my earphones off. Alright. Let's see what the goddess cards got to say. Okay, this is for the energies of the collective. Alright, we're going to pull the same way I do with the Ascension deck all the time. The Yoni spread, which is reality beyond appearances. It's innocence. You see that baby is in that little seashell there, and the waves are all going around and crazy like, but that baby ain't bothered one bit, is she? Or he? Okay, I will read those out to you because I love the meanings of them. So, in Spirit's advice for the collective would be self-destruction, which means do not self-destruct through all this. I know what that means. Watch it. Watch what you're doing. Don't hurt yourself. And the best final outcome is Mary Magdalene. And she is initiation. She is the anointer of Spirit. So I'll read those out to you real quick. And then pull a couple more cards. And that'll be the energy update. Okay. We got Child of Innocence first. Okay. The sweetness of this ocean's child innocence teaches trust, especially when the seas are stormy and life is uncertain. Challenging times can require going deeply within to find the true center where stillness is known and the need to control is released. During turbulent times, open to the childlike quality of innocence within you and find life's perfect way through. So this is saying no matter what happens, this is the reality beyond appearances. Challenging times can require going deeply within. So there's nothing that you can look for on the outside of you that's going to give you the answers to any of your questions. You can find them anywhere you look, and most of all, inside yourself. You have all the answers to anything that's going on. And self-destruction. See, this is what the Galactics are afraid of. They don't want this. And when people wake up all at once, which it may happen, it's gonna be a tough time for some people. But I'm here if anybody needs to talk. I mean, I got a lot of information, so I can help. This is a chronic inner struggle that has led to exhaustion and debilitation, burnout. What danger signs have you been ignoring? You must direct your will from its destructive inward attack. Are you allowing others to assist you in this self-annihilation? Let the powerful transmuting power of Snake turn this behavior around. She is inviting you to align with the fire's transformative energy of creation and break the patterns of self-destruction that you find yourself in. So if anybody out there, this is a general read, it may not resonate with everybody, so please don't shoot the messenger. I'm just pulling the cards and the Spirit's guiding me. But that's basically saying, take all the dense energy in your life and transmute it into what you want it to be, and not what it isn't what you want it to be. So that's Spirit's advice. Transmute. Do not self-destruct. Change it. Alright? And the best possible outcome is very, very nice. Mary is here to remind you that you hold the sacred womb and doorway to life through your divine feminine essence. And that's regardless if you are a male or female. Regardless of your gender. Her power to anoint through the rites of initiation are available to you as you remember the ancient wisdom and teachings that live in your cellular memory, which is what I've accessed, the Akashic records. Honor Mary through the reverence of your holy essence and the power of your inner high priestess as the bride of spirit, where all of creation is restored. So that's the best possible outcome, guys. We can have our Garden of Eden. Do not let anybody take that away from you. Do not let yourself take that away from you. Do not let anybody stand in your way. Because all these cards, these are absolutely beautiful. I mean, wow. For real. These are beautiful cards. A beautiful story here. All the way to the end. All you have to do is see through the illusions. And you'll be just fine. Because that's what most of it is, folks. Illusion. Okay, let's see what the angels got to say about this whole thing. I just felt getting to do this video. I'm sorry if, like I said, I'm pretty frank and right to the point. That's just my personality. I'm an old rocker mom from back in the day. I grew up in the 80s. The tit for tat, little arguments and things like that. I don't have time for any of that. I'm not bothered by it by any means. So, and this is where you have to get on this journey. You have to be whole in yourself enough to know that you're fine. Just as you are. Be as authentic of a person as you can be. Because, fake ain't gonna work anymore. Not for God. Not for anybody that is going to be able to see right through you. And that's going to be everybody who is awake. First card we got from the angels is Law of Attraction. I'll read that to you in a minute. If you don't know what Law of Attraction is, please start looking it up on YouTube. It's not that you can just make wishes without any action, okay? But Law of Attraction is a good thing to study. And quantum physics is also. Because that's the age we're going into. And you need to know. Second card we got from the angels is Go For It. God is here. And He will fulfill His promises to His children. No matter who tries to stand in the way. And the last one. Let your past go. You have to clear all your karma. That means not all of it. You have to at least 51% of it to try to get to 4 and 5D. That means dropping the baggage, forgiving everybody. That means letting go of your entire past and starting over. I'm going to read these cards to you so you can understand them more. And then I'll pull a Divine Feminine card. The Law of Attraction says, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Raise your vibes, and you'll get what you want and need. Everything will be provided. And this says, go for it. It says, your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on the present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So if you're on the path of enlightenment and spiritual gain, you're on the right path. If you're doing things out of your heart and for love and not for self-serving purposes, then you're doing it all for the right reasons. Don't be a doormat. It's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be your authentic self. And, like I said, just be kind. Just be compassionate to others who don't see things quite the same way you do. Maybe you can help them through their dark times. And if you can't, then move on. Because you got to work on you. You know, each one of us is a universe inside us. So when you're calm and you're stable and you're well-rounded, then that affects the entire consciousness. That affects everyone. You don't realize how powerful you are as co-creators, human beings. You have no idea. You can affect anything around you. We are all energy. This says, let your past go. And it says, the burdens of carrying your past around have made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it is now gone. So, yeah. Just, you want this to work for you? You want what you want? You want the law of attraction to work for you? You need to let your past go. And then go for it. Alright? So that's those cards. And let me pull a Divine Feminine card. These cards are huge. They're way bigger than my hands. I can barely shuffle them. But they're very beautiful cards. And I'm going to pull one for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine to see where they may be at on their path. Oh, come on now. These cards are giant. I really hope you enjoyed this read. I did. I mean, I'm very impressed. People are coming along just fine. Just, you know, stay in this kind of energy, you know. Stay in the innocence energy. And don't self-destruct. And don't let anybody get in your way. Okay? You can have anything that your heart desires. Build your own Garden of Eden. I mean, that is what I see here. Just see through the illusion of the matrix. See through the illusion of control. Because that's all it is. We are all free, sovereign beings in ourselves. Alright. Divine Feminine. What do you got to say to my Divine Masculines? Ooh. It jumped right out there. Yashi Sogo. Sogoya. I can't pronounce some of these. It says, Lady of the Lotus Born, embodiment of the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment.